Well, firstly, before I go into the exchange rate, let's just address the issue of austerity. Because even in the debates in the parliament, any SLPP MP we grab, it just they say APC left whipper austerity, APC left whipper austerity. Basically, I don't know. Let us just explain what austerity mean. Austerity, now when you see say your microeconomic indicators they're not good, you see say your economy not good, then you offer measures where go reduce government expenditure. Like for example, government can say, well, Lord, reduce travel, or Lord, cut down on salaries. Look, now that's not austerity. And that now one way for sure say a government responsible, where you give a positive response to the economy of the country because of the way the economy did. Now austerity. But that just come. In fact, if this government was financially prudent, then for don't declare austerity long time. Because the macroeconomic indicators there now is far worse than the way been there where APC declare austerity. APC declare austerity because they know say we for be responsive to the finance, to the economy of the country. If we see things they go back, law cut down on this, law cut down on this, law cut down on this. So the process of cutting down on your expenditure now austerity. Now, law we take this here. The time where APC declare austerity, the time where we growth rate go to minus 20.5, then the inflation now be 8.3%. Now where they no one declare austerity, the inflation unprecedentedly now 9.4%. It never happen at this country. For let inflation go 29.4%. So 29.4% still they not declare austerity when it been better. The way APC declare austerity because APC let the people learn. APC want to reduce government unnecessary spending. And now, even when the indicators them bad, inflation, exchange rate where you ask me for, is extremely bad. You understand? And waiting they make exchange rate bad. Now the demand for dollar. When you go out for dollar and then they make exchange rates bad. One way they reduce the demand for dollar. Now for cuts on your travels. Because the more way you go out, the more government go out, now the more than they demand dollar. You understand? This government still they travel. Everybody still they travel. And we find out say no solution not the day. Because they no one declare austerity. Now look into the exchange rate proper. In 2008, when APC can have power, the exchange rate now been 3,000 leons. 3,000 leons per dollar. You see, 2017, whilst to the left power, now been 7,500 leons. So meaning, in all the 10 years of APC, now 4,500 leons, then we add now the exchange rate. SLPP came and met the exchange rate at 7,541 leons. They increased and just in 4 years, they increased them to 16,672 leons. So the 4 years of SLPP, they don't add 9,131 leons. Unlike the 10 years of SLPP of APC, we now 4,512 leons. So SLPP don't double waiting APC left just in 10 years, just for the exchange rate. So to me, they're not for the therefore be grateful that APC introduced austerity, and we look forward to this government for introduce a measure where go reduce government expenditure. So we go spend like say we dey on that problem.
Question: you talk about introducing a measure for stabilize the exchange rates and some of the issues here we don't make mention of. If we for identify possible solution to some of the issues here, and it's in the way they happen currently. Now, waiting go be your own recommendation as to solving some of the issues here.
Firstly, if you go na paragraph 64, government admit say most of the expenditure na the creation of more ministries, foreign missions, deputy ambassadors, and departments and agencies there. If you get head of chancery. Now, all the embassies then at the world, why do you need to have deputy ambassadors where say you get problem with money, global crisis day, but you still send deputy ambassadors the way you get for play? You create more foreign missions then. You create more than 15, MDAs then. You see, so government is not being judicious in handling the problem. So if you spend, you for able to handle. And if I go to the wage bill, you go know say Benin government not ready for provide the prerequisite solution to the problem we dey face now.
Now, before you come to wage bill, in the issue of hiring people for serving at different MDs and also creation of MDs and also and embassies, then go tell you say, or government will tell you say, we need the necessary human capacity or human resource for build salon repetition or for move salon forward in terms of job and expertise. So we need them for come on board.
The definition of austerity, me on couch the definition of that cut according to your size. If you say war in Ukraine, you not get money. Why do you have to create way for let's spend more money? You get for spend judiciously. You get for put the people at the center of your expenditure so that you go know so you don't go expend. Now I just mean they make illustrative example about the wage bill. If government they go through this financial crisis, where they say now Russia, Ukraine war, where they say now COVID, then for ensure say they're able to control the wage bill. But let's just give you an illustrative example. If you go to Appendix 6 of the wage bill, yeah, the office of the chief of staff now in then transform to the office of the chief minister. The time where APC day, the office of the chief of staff, the wage bill now been 22 billion. But then day, you get the ODA under the office of the chief of staff. You get the MCC under the office of the chief of staff. You get the PPP under the office of the chief of staff. You get the APRM under the office of the chief of staff. So all landing and they make 2 billion. Now under the office of the chief minister, we're almost not the same. They don't pull ODA, it na foreign affairs. They don't pull PPP, it na office of vice president. They don't pull MCC, it na office of vice president. But then still they get 2 billion as their wage. You see? So why you reduce the number of staff then you still maintain the same office? Right. Now we go also to the office of the president. In 2017, office of the president they get wage of 59.8 billion loans. 59.8 billion loans. That when we mean the left power. Now in 2022, office of president they get 101.8 billion loans. And in 2022, 101.8 billion loans. So to me, 86% increment in the wage also they contribute.
Right.
Within Honourable Abdul Kargbo said the nation don't pass that stage for past the austerity now or for going into austerity. You agree with that?
Well, Musa, not to by force for say Apo. Me say I will manage the situation and we manage them well. So what's in that problem for say pass to say austerity, we declare austerity, we they pay salaries on time. We feel quality education, we they take 21-22% of the budget. We see the manager very well. You see school buses they run, we pay subsidies. No school will not get subsidy inside this third or fourth part of this. So no wait. You go declare austerity where you know for manage or for support you when they talk about even the internship routes where the government funded project the feeder roads now government funded project we still go on with this the health sector we still provide essential drugs at the facilities so what you want to say you want force for let we say we never manage to do no.
I can describe the living condition of people in a salon as it is.
As it is the living condition like I say. We know this government now 4 years it don't take. If we meet this country like America, the living standard or condition will be very improved or can reduce them, they will begin blaming. Now what if for only responsible for? Now how will the manager $1 million? Otherwise, don't for the see petrol, if for parking motor. But what you don't do as a government, now for little cushion the effect. So all of this way they see so we still they say the hit the hard people they had. If government will intervene, they will talk about bread and butter. What the man they talk about you get professional staff they will get for deploy across. Yeah. The Honourable member.
Thank you.
We get professional staff to go for deploy. There are some expenditures that are really, really legitimate and very important for run the affairs of the state. Yeah. If we don't get to manifesto, we don't get what we don't get what we want to deliver. If we not get the requisite personnel for deliver that particular agenda, we fail. And that the APC don't wait for. But we not allow that. Like 98.8. If they take una now, they take maybe they take Musa, they count with people they just do mass communication with due respect. They just don't see they call now. The way they interviewed, the way they handle the situation, it would be very different. The call management, we know one day management experience will be different. If we don't be before, we don't manage the situation very well. And this all don't project, so we believe say we can manage in a more professional way than ever we think of because now we growth rate with the Honourable talk we go to projection is at 5%. Yeah. So when we talk about managing the economy, even the foreign reserve. the foreign reserve during the APC term, if I take it to 2017, now 3.16 of a month of import cover, we at least will get 4 months of import cover. APC in 2017, how APC left in 2017, 2019, 4.3. Now we're at 7.6 months import cover as a government. So foreign reserve is very, very strong. Those are the some of the indicators we look at. The management of the before you cut me off, look at the office of chief minister. Where they highlight chief minister, office of chief minister, not to the chief minister as a person we talk about, now the office. Mind you, infrastructure, they take huge chunk of the money. Now they'll get the presidential infrastructure initiative under this office of chief minister. Where the how they call it, Service Street Bridge, we collapse. Less than 6 months, we don't construct them back. What's that money come on? Now from this office of the chief minister under the infrastructure initiative. Yeah, presidential infrastructure initiative. If not be there, if not we brought the bill by then, like now